Okay, now that I remember, I'm going to show how I prepare these leaf-shaped blades for hafting. I'm going to show how I do the wrap real quick here. Now, I can wrap it just like this. This is a normal leaf-shaped blade. I can wrap it just like it is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it harder for that wrap to fall off the bottom by putting in a little ledge. Actually, I should grind this a little first. So I leave the bottom exposed, right? Okay, so put in a little ledge so that the wrapping does not go any further. So it'll stay on the blade. I'm going to shape this to be a little straighter. It's important that the area is dull right here so that the string or the cordage does not get cut. Right here in this area, it's hard to get to with the braiding stone. Now, this is not a Native American thing. It's just something I do, or that I've been doing lately. Now, sometimes you see, this is just a side note, right? Something might be interesting. Sometimes you'll see scrapers with spurs sticking out the side. And I think that may be because of similar to what I'm doing here. Because the wrapping comes all the way up close to the blade itself. And a scraper, this would be the blade. They wouldn't be dulling it like I just did. But you know what I mean, right? There's spurs that come off of some of these scrapers. I think it's for hafting, and when the cordage goes all the way up next to the blade, so it doesn't get scraped or pushed off the edge. Just as a little side note, I don't know if that's what they were for, but it just makes me think. Okay. So I just use a common whip knot. I think that's what they call it. Let's see. I better not have lost my cordage. Okay. All is not lost. Okay, so let's see. This is used for securing the ends of ropes so they won't unravel. This knot here, I just pull this slack tight. Not too tight because the stone can cut the cordage. Leave a loop on the end, and then just wrap, snug, not too tight, because sometimes if it's too tight you can't pull that loop closed, and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, don't leave gaps like this. It looks ugly. Yes, but I like ugly knives. Well, I do not. I'm worried because the dogs are quiet today. When they're quiet, there's something sneaky going on, just like kids. You might be digging a new trench in the yard. That would be nice. All right, so let's see if I can do this. Usually I can cut with the, yeah. I try not to mess up this at the bottom. There we go. And then pull on this, tighten this up a little bit. You pull on this a little bit, and then you pull on this. If you do it right, and it's not too tight, this should go under some of the wraps. But the hemp cord is not that strong, so I say, oh well. It snapped right here. That's good. It's not going to go anywhere. It's this one that might go somewhere. So what I do is, since it didn't get pulled underneath any of those wraps, I just add some glue. Elmer's glue. The school type, because it's vegetable based, right? It's just a vegetable, some kind of vegetable. Okay, so my phone overheated, so I had to go inside. I actually put it in the refrigerator. Okay, it's over 90 degrees in this shop today. So that's it. I just wanted to show how I wrap that, because people have been asking. It's a handy little, I like knives like this because it saves you the trouble of making an actual handle, although it does use up a lot of stone because it's a longer piece. All right, hope that helps.